Fucking grunts. Why do I have to work with them? You having fun staring at the wall down there? Yeah, loads, man. Loads.
I don't know why we bother security drilling. Nobody has any reason to come here.
In 10 minutes we'll be running a security drill. It's meant to keep you sharp. Full participation is mandatory.
Grunts. I hate grunts. I hate them. I hate them. You're all going to die.
I'm like so bored. What the hell? Never had a drill like this before.
Come on, bitch!
What are these things? Holy shit! Ah!
Something different about the 1, 2, 3. I didn't expect so many losses on our side. I underestimated them and their new technology. Listen up. We take what few are left living, we take our own dead, and we leave the dead humans here as a message to the rest of them. The next order of business is to see what makes these green ones so spirited.
Trust you can replicate the settings of the day of the incident.
Exactly. Taken directly from the machine log. But it's more than settings are truly recreated. It's creating the imbalance the overheating coils did.
Is this even possible?
Yes, they're reprogramming it to simulate it as we speak.
What kind of imbalance did it create?
What I know is that it made an irregularly shaped gate. The slipgate mainly works with electromagnetic fields emanating from 4 cardinal directions, buckling in the center, and ideally creating a sphere, a hole. That day, the shape of the anomaly was more oval and turned in on itself.
Is there an English translation to this?
Imagine making 2 dots on a piece of paper, folding that paper so the dots are aligned, and ramming the tip of a pencil through the sheet, straight through. That day it was off.
So it's like ramming a pencil through in the wrong spot.
No, more like ramming it through at the wrong angle.
That still doesn't explain why something else would come through instead.
It's all just theory, General Blake. The chances of it happening are incredible, but it could very well be that wherever that crate ended up, this creature was in the same spot and pulled through the hole.
If the crate was sent from here, then why didn't the creature come through this one?
I don't understand that yet. The only place a creature could have ended up was a destination point, which as we know is where he already was. Yet he arrived at the intended destination point, which is very bizarre.
We are all set up here and prepared for surprises this time.
What's being sent this time? Looks like a backpack.
It is, with a tracing device in it. If it ends up anywhere on this planet or in the solar system, we'll be able to pinpoint.
Being that the creature couldn't have come from our solar system, you might as well kiss it goodbye.
We can't just sit on our hands. We need to find out what we're up against.
Sergeant Maxwell believes they did not have ill intent. I am inclined to believe him regardless of this mud kicked up about Elic waters. So this is the place.
Indeed, it's my understanding that they're running a test, so we will wait until they are finished.
Tell me something, Colonel Rowley. What is that thing?
That would be a slip gate.
Hey, did I miss anything juicy?
Not especially. Everything is ready.
Skip the countdown. Let's do it.
As you wish, sir. We're sending now.
Everybody alert, the time has come.
We were unsuccessful, sir. It arrived at its destination. I'm after thinking you received the package over there.
We have received nothing, sir.
That's impossible.
What is it?
They claim they have not received it, yet the trace pinpoints it directly on the slipgate pad right before their eyes. I don't understand. I'll switch on its pulse. Are you sure now? The object is traced and records its location right there.
I am not blind, Director Keith. It is
Do you
not
hear anything?
here.
A beeping.
No, sir.
What could this mean, Director Keith?
Sideways. What? Sideways. It went sideways.
Start making sense, Director.
The same location and space in a parallel dimension or reality. I'm going to try something.
What's that?
To bring it back. The other slipgate is sent to send and receive. I can control it from here. What are you going to do? What are you going to send? I'm going to send nothing but air. Create the hole and see if the backpack slips back through.
We should think about this.
Right.
We have received the package, sir. Intact.
I'll be damned. We got it back.
Sensational.
General McQuiggan, the lab results are back. Lab results on what?
Some of the creature's blood. What did you find out?
The DNA is very similar to our own. The environment from which he came is very close.
How close?
It's close enough.
It's time to take this all a step forward. General Blake, need about 5 of your best men to scout the alien landscape.
You're completely out of your mind. To go through that slipgate? Soldiers?
That was an order, General Blake. We already know it can transport living things. We know it can recover things. We know our signals can be picked up on the other side.
It needs to be thoroughly tested, General. You can't...
Shut your mouth, Director Chief.
This is dangerous. I cannot order them to do this, General McQuiggan.
Then I'll call for volunteers first. You all have a chance to make history and be of service to this country. You can be the first to see what no other human has ever seen. There's risk. Something could go wrong with the device, or something could go wrong with not trying to bring you back. The choice is yours. But remember why you're wearing those uniforms.
Come in. Fellow go. Yeah.
I volunteer as well. I'll go too. If we encounter these creatures, I can attempt communication with
You
them.
can't be trusted, Sergeant Maxwell.
Hey, if Max don't go, I don't go.
Is that an ultimatum?
Yeah, you bet your ass it is.
We need a few more. Put tracers on a lot of you and we'll maintain constant radio communication. The radio's built into your helmets. Let's see what's on the other side. Y'all have 30 minutes. Call whoever you gotta call, tie up any loose ends, and prepare to never come back. But prepare to return as heroes to your country.